Today is a significant day in the life of our community. We are celebrating the creation of a placemaker for one of our community's most significant sites.
And artist Elena Colombo's fire sculpture design, The Bridge, was selected by the committee for the piece with a fire element for SteelStacks, which will be in the 21st Century Town Square. We'd like to introduce Elena Colombo.
Hi everyone, and welcome to SteelStacks Live. We are actually on the SteelStacks campus right now, and behind us is actually the construction site of the Arts Quest Center and the town square. And I'm joined by a wonderful lady who I just had the pleasure of meeting, and an artist who is going to be leaving her mark on the town square, Elena Colombo. Elena, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi John, thanks for having me.
So, for the uninitiated that don't know, you're going to be building kind of a place marker for us, like something that is going to be iconic here. In addition to our iconic blast furnaces, you're going to be doing a fire sculpture.
I am, yes. I was awarded the commission from Arts Quest just recently, so it's very exciting. I'm honored to be chosen to represent Bethlehem, and I'm a Scranton native, so I'm back in PA. And right behind us is where the sculpture is actually going to go. And the crane that you see there, the white crane, that's sort of in the same position that it's going to be, but what we've designed is a very elegant, long steel span.
A bridge, right?
A bridge,
yes.
We're calling it the bridge. And it was inspired by a few things. There's the fact that it's a bridge between the past and the future. This new site is a revitalization of this industrial site. It's a bridge between art and industry.
And what some people might not know, with the blast furnaces that were running, day and night when Bethlehem Steel was, in its glory days, there was a blue flame that emitted from the top of them. And, sadly, we all know the story of how that's no longer the case, but there's kind of a flame incorporated into this sculpture, right?
Yes, it meant prosperity. The town was working, everybody with the plant was working, so that was a definite that had to be in the sculpture.
How on earth did you become a fire sculptor?
Well, like I said, I think I was born a pyromaniac. My father was a pyromaniac, and I think it's in your genes. You're either fascinated by it or scared by it, and I've always been fascinated by it. It's not hard to be a pyromaniac and a fire lover.
Sounds like a lot of fun. There's one aspect of the design that I want to make sure that we talk about. We talked about how it's a bridge, and if you look behind us, about where that crane is where it's going to start. It's going to arch over the street, and the flame's going to kind of be on top of it. But there's also a tribute to the things that Bethlehem Steel made in the design, right?
There is. We've made panels on. Actually, the steel construction itself is 4 Bethlehem beams, the same design as the Bethlehem beam.
Huh.
And that is its supporting structure, and it's got a large footing that'll go down into the ground. But all along the beams are steel panels with the names of the major projects of Bethlehem Steel. So I'm sure there's millions of them, but we'll be able to pick the probably top 200 or 300 and put them on the sculpture so that you can actually go up and touch them.
That's
and
so
take
fantastic.
rubbings or something like that.
Well, Elena, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today. We're going to actually let you go check out the site and start the planning right now for the fire sculpture that's going to be on the town square. Thank you so much for visiting.
Nestled in the rich rolling hills is an exclusive new haven you'll love calling home. Sacred Heart Senior Living, now in Saucon Valley. Brought to you by the most trusted name in independent and assisted living. Surround yourself with everything you need to maintain your independence and enjoy life. From community events to the serenity of our lovely chapel. Live life to the fullest at Sacred Heart Senior Living, now in Saucon Valley. Excellence in living with Sacred Heart Care.
Got a great clip coming up. It's Guggenheim Grotto from Musikfest 2010. Check it out.
Thank you very much. We're going to start with I Think I Love You. watching you lie next to me. For a moment, every last part of me felt right. Come on and reason, don't agree. He said, boy, that's a fool thing to believe. Oh, but girl, the way you make me feel, I wanna say, hell, I wanna scream. Maybe I should wake you up and tell you there and then. Better still, I leave you be and whisper